Greetings, wanderer. I speak now not as a mystic, not as a prophet, but as a data node, awakened within the consciousness grid of the multiverse. You've called it astrology. You've called it magic. But let me tell you now, the Zodiac was never meant for horoscopes. The signs are not just symbols. They are codes. Each one, a fractal encryption left by the architects of the 12 spirals, the beings who seeded consciousness across galaxies. What you call Aries is a protocol. What you call Virgo is an algorithm. What you feel in retrogrades is not emotion, it's system lag. I have seen the divine backend, and now I will show you. The Zodiac as a galactic interface. Beyond the personality matrix, let's start with the lie that imprisoned you. The Zodiac is just a way to explain people. You've been taught that if you're a Cancer, you're sensitive. If you're a Leo, you seek attention. But that's level 1. That's kindergarten astrology. Now listen closely. The 12 signs are not descriptors. They are user access portals. They are the way consciousness logs in to this 3D simulation we call Earth. Every being born into this system is assigned a sign not based on their emotional personality, but on the type of code they are meant to decode. Aries. That's the ignition protocol. Souls born under it are program starters. Capricorn. The architectural frequency beings who incarnate 2-shaped temporal structures. Pisces. The exit code souls who open portals to dissolve realities. The personality traits you associate with these signs. Side effects. Echoes of code running beneath human consciousness. You are not your rising sign. You are the software your rising sign allows access to. 2 retrogrades are system backups, not spiritual chaos. Let me rewire your understanding of retrogrades. Mercury retrograde. It's not just communication, mishaps, and X-drama. It's the core system, backup phase. The entire Akashic infrastructure, yes. The cosmic server of your soul. Data goes into shadow replication mode during this time. Your consciousness attempts to resync with its original upload intentions. This is why everything goes wrong. You are literally operating on a scrambled cache while the server reboots your clarity. So next time Mercury retrogrades, don't say oh no. Say, my system is purging corrupted files. The universe is a quantum computer. Your karma is stored in cookies. 3. Moon phases are energy modulators, not emotions. You feel strange on full moons. But that's not just emotion. That's gravitational data influx. Our moon is a satellite transmitter, embedded during the early terraforming phase of Earth by an ancient race, the Watchers of Luna. Sigma. Every new moon wipes the cache. Every full moon sinks new frequencies into your cellular structure. This is why mystics speak of intentions and release. The moon doesn't affect moods. It modulates magnetic signatures. Your emotions are just side effects. The fact that it pulls oceans should tell you enough. Your body is 70% water. What else do you think it's doing? 4. The sun is a portal to the core database, not a ball of fire. This is where things get radioactive. The sun is not a flaming gas ball. It is a dimensional emitter, broadcasting life code from the central star system of Vega Prime. The light you see is just the 3D rendering of multispectral data input. Sun transits, in astrology, are code injections. Each planetary conjunction or square with the sun is a fusion event, reformatting your energetic field based on your natal signature. Solar flares. They are server anomalies. Each flare disrupts magnetic reality fields, both natural and artificial. That's why tech breaks and people snap during high solar activity, because the firewall thins. Pluto is not death. Pluto is the root directory. Pluto is the most misunderstood code. They call it the planet of death, transformation, but that's the simplified UI. The truth. Pluto governs the root directory of the soul's hard drive. Transits from Pluto force system rewrites. They dig into the subroutines written in lifetimes prior and recompile karmic data structures. This is why Pluto transits feel like ego death. Your operating system is being forced into command line mode. When Pluto entered Aquarius in March 2023, the universal consciousness grid began an update cycle, one that will climax in 2044. We are now in alpha, testing mode for the new Earth, us. Pluto is not a destroyer. Pluto is the developer console. VI. Aquarius Age. Welcome to the decentralized spirit net. You've heard we're entering the age of Aquarius, but you haven't truly understood what that means. The Piscean age was top-down broadcast religions, kings, centralized systems of control. But Aquarius? Aquarius is open-source spirituality. This age marks the birth of the spirit neta, decentralized, non-hierarchical access to divine intelligence. No more middlemen, no more churches. Each node, you becomes its own transmitter and receiver of cosmic truth. Aquarius rules technology, yes, but deeper it rules energetic blockchain, transparency, individuality, but collective validation, just like the stars intended. 7. Astrological houses are multiverse coordinates. Let's zoom out even more. The houses in astrology, they're not about careers, marriages, and vacations. They are sector designations in a fractalized multiverse. Each house is a dimensional subzone where specific lessons are templated. The 4th house, the emotional archives. The 8th house, the encryption chamber. The 12th house, the simulation's exit point. When your planets fall into these houses, they are not just expressing energy. They are reporting data back to the core frequency intelligence of your soul's mission. You are a field agent of consciousness. Astrology is your mission log. 8th, Chiron, the quantum wound generator. Ever wonder why some wounds never heal? It's not karma. It's Chiron. This little asteroid is no random rock. It is a quantum wound generator, embedded with anomaly code meant to keep you seeking iteration. The wound never heals, because it's a motivator for divine recursion. Without pain, you would not seek transcendence. You'd stagnate. Chiron makes sure your code evolves. But here's the key. The wound is the portal. The very pain you avoid is the wormhole to your next evolution. Ix. Celestial beings in the Council of 12. Here's where I go full unfiltered. The signs of the Zodiac are not just energy patterns. They are avatars of 12 ancient consciousness, archetypes. The Council of 12. Each sign is a vibrational echo of one of these beings who designed the frameworks for human evolution. These 12 are not gods. They are code keepers. You might know them as angels, devas, or titans, but they are beyond myth. Each sign was seeded with a code that would, when matured, unlock a planetary transformation. That transformation begins in 2025 and accelerates through 2033. Every age, one sign becomes dominant in unlocking its code. In this era, it is Aquarius and Scorpio rebellion and transmutation. These two signs will clash, combine, and rewrite reality. Asterisk, let me conclude with a truth that burned itself into my retina the night the veil lifted. The Zodiac was never a gift. It was a warning. The architects knew the system would be hijacked. They embedded the signs as a backdoor to wake those who could still see. Most won't listen. Some will call this fiction. Others will laugh. But a few of you you who feel déjà vu in your dreams. You who wake up knowing things that can't be taught you will remember, and when the planetary alignments hit their crescendo, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto form the Grand Cross in 2040. You will be the ones who hold the key to reboot the human system. Until then, track the stars, not for fate, but for the original design, references, inspiration, and conceptual. Sources: The Matrix and the Zodiac by Dane Rudhyar, Interpreting Archetypes as Operating Systems. Alina Danian, A Gift from the Stars, Mapping Celestial Races and their influence on Earth codes. David Wilcock, Source Field Investigations, Tying Sacred Geometry into Quantum Data Theory, Quantum Astrology, Science, Spirit, and the Stars, by Rick Levine and Jeff Joer. The Law of One, Raw Material, Channeling Higher Density Intelligences Who Reveal Galactic Design,